What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. So if there's only one exercise that I can do for the rest of my life, what would it be? Question is, what would you do? Comment down below. Comment now. Pause this video. Comment now before I get going. But I'm going to explain, if I had only one exercise modality to do for the rest of my life, it would actually be sprints, which isn't a lift, but I would like to say sprints not only will help you with your cardio, it will not only help you with a VO2 max, which is tremendous in making you live longer and preventing the risk of morbidity, but it will also elicit similar responses in your body to resistance training. But this isn't about that. So if you can only do one thing, you need no equipment. All you need is a good pair of shoes. Heck, I sprint barefoot on grass. Get out in the field, sprint. How do you sprint? There's so many different ways you could do it. What I like to do, since my son plays football, the 40-yard dash is tremendous. It's a way they measure speed. We'll go out, we'll run 10 40s. We might run 20. But the thing is, you got to rest between your sprints so you can actually have maximal output. So think of it like lifting. You don't do one set right after the other. You rest maybe 60, 90, even 90 seconds, even 3 minutes. But sprints are the thing. So lift-wise. So I need to pick one lift that I'm going to be able to load in the most maximal way possible, that I'll be using both my limbs from my feet to my hands. I'll be using my legs. I'll be using my torso, and I will be stabilizing with my core. There's one lift that we know will also help you run faster, improving your 40-yard dash time. And that is the hex bar deadlift. Regular deadlifts work, but I do feel that there is more of an opportunity or possibility to get injured. I also liked the body position of the hex bar deadlift with the neutral hands, right? You're in a neutral grip. Also, the fact that you're not pitched forward, so it doesn't have to be in front of your legs, so you're able to lift straight up. Hex bar deadlifts not only activate your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your calves are activated, your feet, especially if you're doing barefoot or in a flat-soled shoes. I wear rider wear, but you're also activating your core to keep your body nice and tight. Your erectors are getting activated, your mid-back, your lats, everything from your chest, because you're squeezing everything to stay tight, to your traps, your biceps, your triceps are fully locked out and extended, but you're inadvertently going to activate that too. It is the most simple lift to teach. If you have a regression to that, it would be a wall-facing kettlebell deadlift or dumbbell deadlift, where you're basically facing a wall. You have to keep your back straight. That's a whole nother video. That's a regression I do for youth athletes. But if you're telling me that, Marc, you have one lift, and it's the only lift you could do for the rest of your life, that'll give you the most in terms of functionality, that'll give you the most in terms of simplicity, that'll give you the most in terms of safety, that'll give you the most in terms of carryover into life, I'm picking something heavy off the ground in the safest way possible. Let's talk about pre-workouts. See, a lot of them just get you spiked and then you crash. The crash is crazy. When I take a pre-workout, I don't want my heart beating out of my chest. I can't do a set to failure with that. No, I want something that gets me focused. I want my mind to just go, I'm gonna get all the weight. I want my body to feel like I can go crush it, make the gains of my life. That's why the pre-workout I use is Ambrosia Kinetic. Ambrosia Kinetic is the greatest mushroom-enhanced mind and body performance booster pre-workout ever created. Go to TigerFitness.com now. That's TigerFitness.com. Coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. And you get 10% off, not just Kinetic, but the entire site. Go to TigerFitness.com now, save and make the gains you've been wanting. That is the hex bar, AKA trap bar deadlift. But of course, a straight bar deadlift is fine too. I just prefer the hex bar for those stated reasons. But anyway, that's it. I used to think squat. But when I look at squats for a lot of people, well, I would say a safety bar squat where my hands are here. I don't like the hand position. I don't like the spinal load on top of your shoulder necessarily for a lot of people. And honestly, the depth is an issue for a lot of people. So you bring a slant board in, elevate the heels to make sure you get that depth. But with a hex bar deadlift, it's simple. Most people can do it. People who can't squat can usually hex bar deadlift. If you want to go lower, you do a deficit deadlift where you're actually, bringing the bar up. You have a lower, you're basically using a low bar versus a high bar where you're activating more of the legs. You can do high bar where you're activating more of the posterior chain in the back. There's so many ways to do them. My one exercise that I would recommend is the hex bar deadlift. I have plenty of videos on YouTube on how to do them. We do it all the time at my performance facility, Legacy at Carbon, where Bryce and I make kids bigger, faster, stronger to be the best them ever in all sports, and even some in not sports, just want to be the best them ever. But anyway, that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I really want to know your thoughts. But I also want to tell you, you can save 10% right now at tigerfitness.com by using coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. Make America healthy again. 10% off everything, including CreaPure Creatine by MTS Nutrition, the best creatine, the German creatine. And creatine is something I believe everyone from children to the elderly to prevent sarcopenia and also make their brain work better, prevent Alzheimer's, dementia, all that good stuff. Creatine is something I'd recommend for everybody. Go to tigerfitness.com now and save coupon code MAHA. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, because deadlifting as the only exercise for the rest of your life, that's what I would choose. And that's not a game.